What's up guys, hope you are having an amazing day, and welcome. We are back again with our compilation of sad women yapping about men getting their passport and going to find love elsewhere. So, kick back, relax, and let's get started.
Everybody likes the nice guy. You're in a relationship, everyone's like, oh my god, he's so great, he's so educated, he's so beautiful, he's so handsome, he's so smart, he's so invested in you, he just loves you. And you're sitting there and you're just like, yeah, it's not it for me. And you know he's never done anything like super wrong, you're just like, I can't. Because maybe you're a level 9 and he's a level 5. And no matter how much the level 5 tries to make it to the level 9, they can't do it. And so you have to go back down the other way because nobody's going to understand, especially when you leave the nice guy, because everybody's going to be like, what are you doing? Like, he's so perfect. Why would you do that? You're just going to walk away. And then you're like, how do I even walk away? How do I have the conversation? You sit down and you take radical responsibility and you look at them with all the love, courage you can muster. And you say, I love myself enough to walk away from this relationship. You can tell them all the ways that they've been good to you. It's okay to leave the nice guy.
This is what you get when a segment of society is told that there's nothing wrong with them, they don't have to improve, and that they should be accepted just the way they are. You get 4s thinking that they are 9s. Yeah. The delusion is at an all-time high. Anyways, personally I don't have a problem with modern Western women wanting to ditch the nice guy because they love themselves so much. But here's the part that I do have a problem with. These women don't love themselves enough to actually take accountability for the fact that they are the reason why they are single. Wow. Talk about having 0 point in awareness. And there were actually comments from women, praising her, and others telling her to run up the tab. She literally had to change her identity in order to get attention from men. But somehow, Western women are still unable to see what the problem is.
Normally I would hate to give you attention without charging you, but I just thought this was an interesting point to make real quick. Let's look up the definition of the word cope. The definition of the word cope is to effectively deal with something difficult. Now, which do you think is the larger cope? Me going to the pet store and buying a cat? Or you flying to Colombia to marry a woman who doesn't speak the same language as you because no woman in your country wants anything to do with you? I get a cat to replace you. You have to fly to a foreign country to replace us. That's a cope.
So, she usually needs payment in order to entertain a man. Okay. She's right. Men getting their passport to go get women abroad is cope, it is a big cope. And women buying cats to replace men is totally normal behavior. As a matter of fact, that's what mentally well-adjusted adults do.
Ladies, 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 you know I love you to death, but y'all gotta stop with this goofy ass cap of what he won't do, the next man will. As a 38-year-old eligible bachelorette, I could tell you right now, the next man probably won't. You'll get it worse from him. But something that I really want to discuss with y'all, and this is going to catch me smoke, but you can't cancel reality. The playing field is not level. There are more good single women than there are good single men. And the reality is, what you won't do, the next bitch actually will. There are good women with good pussy and good credit and good manners, thirsty as fuck to come scoop up a man who will go 50% on the bills and come home at night to play his little fucking game. You feel me? You're so worried about aesthetics and keeping up with the Joneses and what so-and-so did on fucking Instagram. You feel like your man ain't putting on for you. Let me tell you something. A good man is a man who comes home every night. It's a man who listens and communicates to you. It's a man who doesn't cheat. It's a man who pays bills and shows up for the children and fixes things where he can. That's a damn good fucking man. And the same way that you want to be loved, he wants to be loved too. Everybody is a fucking prize, not just you. Stop expecting these men to jump through fucking hoops to earn your love, but you're asking for a love that you can't even fucking reciprocate. You got to be willing to give what you want to fucking get in order for that shit to fucking last. So if you got a good man, start pouring into him and stop dangling greener pastures in front of his face, because if you had it like that, you'd have it like that. You feel me?
Damn.
First and foremost, men are the prize. There's nothing that a woman has, or can do, that is not enabled by a man or men. That being said, aside from the incessant cursing, she is spot on.
Dating in America versus dating overseas. I'm in Colombia right now. I'm about to go on a date. I remember that American woman who refused to go on a date to the Cheesecake Factory, a place where the bill is easily $100. I'll spend that same amount of money on this date and you can see how she reacts. Let's go. What's up, guys? I'm out here waiting for my date. Dude, these bowling alleys are insane. She made it, y'all. 20 minutes late, but out here, that's actually like 10 minutes early. I swear Colombia time is a real thing. To pay for a bowling lane here, 2 players for a full hour is only $17, and the aesthetics here are nuts. Now, she speaks zero English and my Spanish sucks, and she wanted me to use Google Translate when we got confused, but I have something much better. It's called a pocket translator, and this is so much better because we can actually look at each other when we talk, and it'll translate for us. For your face. We hung out for a bit, and it was time for our food. Yes, they serve this at the bowling alley in your lane. This place was crazy, and it was super, super affordable. Like, where are you going to find this in the States for this price? Nowhere.
Life in the US is unnecessarily expensive. So, doing something like that in the US can easily cost in the upper hundreds of dollars. And that woman that he was with is gorgeous. A far cry from the foot in the first clip. But again, we need to keep in mind that women are women first. And in the right environment, 99% of all those sweet chiquitas will turn into the selfish, disrespectful, entitled being that the men are running away from. Moral of the story, never bring her back to the West, and guys, protect yourself at all times. That will be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like the video, let me know what you think in the comment section, and a sub to the channel will be awesome. Have a good one, till next time.